Cancer, how you doing? I do keep hearing that repetitively. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So I don't know if you're congratulating people or you're going to meet people or you're going to a party and saying, how you doing? How you doing anyway? I haven't seen you for a while. What you up to? How are you? I mean, is this kind of... Because your message really is just about how are you? How are you? How are you? You alright? How are you doing? You alright? How you doing? Someone that just goes and meets loads of people and you're like, my God, I ain't seen you for a while. How are you? How are you? I mean, it's just walking into a boozer or a pub and then all of a sudden you're like, how are you doing? How are you doing? Alright, you alright? How you getting on? You alright? How are you? Yeah, how are you? You alright? Come on in. How are you? You know, sorting people out is what they're saying, like sorting loads of people out. Now, I don't know if there's anything weird going on, but I keep hearing I'm sorting everybody out. I'm back on the street again. So something to do with like seeing a lot of people on the street, or like these streets with too many names, Paolo Nutini. But like these streets with too many names, I seem to be walking on the street quite a lot, meeting a lot of people. I mean, is someone homeless here? I keep walking about saying, you alright, how are you getting on? Alright, how are you? That's all you keep saying. I'm sorry, Cancer. I don't know what that is like meaning for you, but it's kind of like, I don't know, say if you live in Britain, all of a sudden all the shops open and the boozer opens, everything opens, you're like, alright, how are you? Yeah, how are you doing? You alright? Yeah, no, you're cushy, right, brilliant, you've got your job. Right, cushy, right, you alright? Yeah, brilliant, yeah, no, good, right, you know what you're doing? Yeah, brilliant, right. You alright? Yeah, great, right, you know what you're doing? Right, sweet. So is this like at work? And there's a manager type sort of thing, and you're like, you alright, bruv? You cushy over there? Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, brilliant. Right, there you go, there's you. Right, you here? Are you alright? Julian, Jason, Justin, Jasmine, Jews. Right, you alright over there? Yeah, no, you're cushy? Right, are you alright? Yeah, no, brilliant. Right, you know what your role is? Brilliant. Action. I mean, is this like a role that is played within like going to acting school or something, or like a director? And it's like, right, y'all know your part. Yeah, right, brilliant. Right, you know what role you're playing? Brilliant. So what's your lines? Brilliant. There you go. So someone do Lions or Mark Lions. Right, y'all cushy, you know what you're doing? Right, brilliant. Yeah, you got your bit. Right, I mean, this has got to be a dealer up in here or somewhere or something, right? Someone that's like, right, you got your bit? Yeah, right, you got your bit. What do you want? Right, there you go. Right, you've got your bit. Right, do you want a bit? Yeah, what do you want? Right, okay, there you go. There's your bit. I mean, this is either a role in semen of like an act, and it's like acting school, or it's a career-based thing that you've got going on and you're like sorting people out. But if there's, because in Britain we call it sorting people out, which means that, you alright, bruv, what you got? It's like, no, I'll sort you out, bruv. What do you want? What do you need? Yeah, no, there you go. What do you want? You alright, bruv? Yeah, come over and then, yeah, there you go. So, I mean, there's either a dealer up in here or something to do with that, or a dealership, or is this a car and you're buying a car and this is a second-hand Kyle, the name Kyle, or like a car salesman or Sal, but a car salesman, and you're like, yeah, what do you want? Yeah, brilliant, right, okay, no, listen, y'all, come on in here, we've got just what you want, sweetheart, y'all come in here, it's got 4 wheels on it, well, this one's got 3 wheels on it, well, you might be dealing with Rodders, you might be dealing with someone from London, but you might be dealing with a Robert, Robin, or Rob, or a Robin, one or the other way. But it's kind of like, well, this one's only got 3 wheels on it, bro. It's like, well, I want something with 4 wheels on it. Oh, do you want a truck? I still want a truck. Okay, right, we've got a truck. But I have got a 3-wheeler out in the back if you want it, Del Boy. So you could be dealing with a wheeler and a dealer and people that sell things out the back of a truck, or somebody like a car boot salesman, or like a car boot, and you're like, right, sweetheart, come on over here to the market. What do you want? Yeah, go on then, sweetheart. There you go. Right, what do you want? Right, brilliant. You want 2 tomatoes, 3 plums, 4 of those. Right, there you go. I mean, it's either a market, it's either a salesman, or it's someone that's dealing drugs, maybe, or it's somebody that is organising people. You're right, sweetheart. What, are you all right? You're cushy? Yeah. Well, say. All right. Okay. What more do you want? Okay, there you go then. Anything else? Well, go on then, there you go. What do you want? What would you like, sweetheart? So, like I said, this is either someone that's pitching the name Pitch or Pitchley, or pitching it up, like pitching. I keep saying pitch, or putch, or putchy, or pitch, Pitchley, or Pisces, or Paula, Pauline, Paul, but P, anything beginning with P, Percy, Baxter, or P. But this could even be where you work at a bar and you're like, yeah, sweetheart, what would you like? Yeah, I'll have a pint of Foster's, bruv, blah, blah, shh. there you go. Or Frost, the name Frost. Or Kevin Frost. Be like, yeah, there you go. Okay, there you go. Can you just put an Ed on that? Yeah, brilliant. All right, so your name might be Ed or Eddie, right? Ed or Edmondson or Eddie or Edwina. But you're like, there you go. You're right, put an Ed on it. Brilliant. Do you want me to put Ed on there? Yeah, hold on a minute. Ed. You're right, Ed. Yeah, sweet, bruv. Yeah, I just need you to have a word with this bruv. This mush. What's he want? Yeah, hold on a minute. I've just put him on to you. You alright? What's going on? Yeah, no, yeah. Because I can hear someone that's kind of like talking work or talking smack. Now, this is either a heroin addict or it is someone that talks a lot of smack. Right? But trust me, in the UK, you probably call it something else. Here, if it's heroin, it's called smack. Right? So, but people call it smack talk. Right? Just like, right, you're talking back to me, bruv. So, like talking smack. So, it's like, well, let's talk smack, let's talk boogie. So, I mean, like I said, it's either talk, and someone talks a lot, like all that obsessive talking. You could be dealing with a Taurus somewhere. But like talk. It's like I'm just talking all day long. I mean, you might even do something like this, but like talking, and I'm talking to the camera, and I'm talking. You alright? Everybody alright out there? What have you got? So, like I said, you got a few instances there. It's either somebody that sells drugs. It's either somebody that's a business salesman and they're like, you're right, you're cushy, you're sort right, you know what you're doing, brilliant, right, great, here's your job. Do you know what you're doing? Right, brilliant, sweet, there you go. So a job of some sorts, which could be like on, I don't know, because I keep hearing on set. Like, okay, everybody on set, okay, and action, and hello, and here we go again, and nice to see you all, and thanks very much for coming, and whatever this is, it's kind of like on set. They say like, right, is everybody on set? Does everybody know exactly what they're doing? Or from upset, or someone's rock set or Roxy. But like, does everybody know exactly what you're doing? Right, and action. I mean, this is, I don't know, is this music career? Or is it an acting career? Or someone from Korea itself? But like, I'm picking up a star, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I am actually picking up some sort of like fame or stardom or talking or something. But like, does everybody know exactly what it is that they're doing? Okay, brilliant, and action. So it's like an acting career. Or, for some of you, it's a music acting type sort of deal that you've got going on. Now, what else have you got? If not, it's a business related project. You got the drug thing for the druggy lot. You've got the acting career for some. You've got the market stall for some. You've got maybe working in any kind of factory or place where there's a lot of people. You've got boozers and pubs that might be opening, where this could be where, well, you could have all the above. You could have all that going on, and the boozer and the pub opens all at the same time. You're like, cushy, bruv, my life is pretty much cushy and set up now. I've got everything set. They keep saying everybody is on set. So there has to be some sort of acting thing here. Acting thing. Like a model even. Like, I'm a model, but like model. Like, are you okay, sweetheart? Yeah, you got everything out? Yeah, Kushti? Right, let's just make sure that you just like undo things a little bit, and you're like, oh, okay. And hello, and right, or like, you're right, work it, like some sort of camera thing, or Cameron, the name Cameron, or camera. But like, yeah, something to do with on set. Or you just work at a place like a bar or a restaurant or something where there's a lot of people, where you have to serve them. Because I keep hearing you're being served, or you are a server, which would be Dex's Midnight Runners, really. So you've kind of got like people that are serving people that are, I mean, hopefully no one served their papers and you're on the run. Because I'm hearing band on the run, band on the run. Like you've got a band going, right? And we're like, right, we're cushy, bruv, we're all go. Everything is go. We've got like a go-go, these are the go-go dolls. Or even like, I don't know, you could even be going to see a band. But I definitely keep picking up like Band of Brothers. Or you're going to see Need to Breathe. Or you're going to see Steve, the name's Steve. But I'm going to go and see Steve. Or like... or I Need to Breathe, so it might be a band, but a band of brothers. Or you might even have a brother's guitar. Well, I've got one of those somewhere. Where's that? I think that's in the other room of one of my guitars, but a brother's guitar. But I keep hearing things like Molekin tyre, or tyres, or Molly, or I don't know, Molly. I see cocaine, Molly's all up in here. So you're either going to be going somewhere, you're like, right, you've got your Molly for the night out, right, you've got your Molly as well, right, let's just get Molly. So, unless, because my dog is called Molly, bless her, so I don't know, like, let's just take Molly out for the day or something, or let's take my Molly with me. Polly, also polyamorous, someone's called polyamorous. Oh, isn't that where somebody's like cheats in a relationship and they're like not even divorced yet and they go and get another marriage before they're even divorced? Polyamorous, I'm sure that's what that is. Polyamorous, or someone that calls someone Polly. You right, Polly? Polly, just put the kettle on. It's the auntie and the uncle and the everybody's coming over for tea and staying. It's like, you're right, Polly, just put the kettle on, Paul. But like, Polly, put the kettle on. Polly, put the kettle on. Put the kettle on. I'll be back for breakfast. It's like, well, put the kettle on, then I'll be right over. So unless you're going to see Friends or something like that, or this is Friends that are on set. How you doing? I think that started off right. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? This could be anybody that was in Friends whatsoever. Anybody that was in Friends? I don't know. They could even be watching this. I don't know, but I'm channeling for it. So I'm on Channel 4. So somebody is a Scorpio, or you're on Channel 4, which is a British broadcast television service. So this could be someone watching here. They're from Britain, and they're on Channel 4. It's like, well, we're going to be on Channel 4, or we're going to be on the radio, or something like that. So, I mean, is this... I really don't know if, like, if one of my favourite artists is watching, which is, I think you came up in this reading before, which was Touring Breaks, Gail. Well, Gail and Ollie Knights. But, because I'm also hearing, like, Paul McCartney as well, like, no more lonely nights, never be another, no more guiding lights. Virgo is also in your energy. But it's like, well, let's go, or someone that goes to Tesco. Let's walk at Tesco. So let's go to Tesco. Should we go to Tesco? Tesco supermarket. Dale or Winton, or Dale Sabaton, or Dale Winton. It's like, okay, Dale, let's go to the supermarket and play supermarket sweep. So, I don't know. So you could have same-sex relationship here, maybe. But, yeah. But I keep picking up, like, there's something to do with music, references, or a band, or, like, right, we're on the road, like, people that are going, like, to Rhodes Island, or they're playing Rhodes, Randy Rhodes, like, bam, 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 like Ozzy Osbourne, or, like, someone from Australia, or, I don't know, Randy Rhodes, or Rhodes, like a Rhodes piano or something, and you're on the road, or you're recording, or Red means recording, it could be Jeremy. But like red means recording, and we're on the roads and you're going to record a load of stuff, or you're going to recording studio, they keep saying like recording studio, and we're all ready and like things are opening up and you're just about to go and do like a gig or something, or I don't know, you could even be somebody that does, well, not quite what I do because I don't go on the road with mine, but Angel Radio music. I don't know, I played this, so yeah, I'm going to listen to it, Ken, so you're probably really not that interested, but next Angel Radio.
Hard to carry you around without feet on the ground.
Oh, it's funny I mentioned Janis Joplin, right? You know?
Before I spread my wings.
So this one.
Janis Joplin. I just want to feel as much as I can. It's what soul is all about. Don't compromise yourself. You're all you've got. Darling mom. My religion is very simple.
You know I'm a 7, right? Cancerian.
The world doesn't belong to leaders. The world belongs to all humanity. Leave us alone. This is the world you've made yourself. Now you have to live in it. I feel more alive now than I ever have in my life.
So enough of that, but something like that, something about making music or something. They keep saying music references. Also, for a lot of you keep asking me about how I do all of these kind of things. How on earth do I know it? it's just my chart. It's because I have every water sign possibly known to man in every single different north node, whatever direction it is that everything would need to be in. It's pretty much in those trines and planets and God knows what else. So that's pretty much also, and also the sun being very close to the moon also within my chart. But to be honest with you, Cancer, that's what I've got. All of your references are really, or to do with looking for references. Like I need a referee. I don't know if this is football match either that you go to see Cambridge, because I'm hearing Cambridge United or somebody from Cambridge, but like or London or Cambridge. But see, okay, I'm hearing like London, Cambridge, like venues, like a venue, like a football stadium or like a fucking proper gig, like London, Cambridge. Man, this really is Ollie Knight, right? But like London, Cambridge, all those kind of places. Because I keep picking up like we need references. Like I need a reference. So something like a referee, like a football match referee. We need a referee. We need a referee. We need a referee. But we need to agree also on it, like terms and conditions of how much it is that you're going to get. Like a compare. Also here, like nothing compares. Chris Cornell, really, to be honest. So you could be dealing with a Chris, but like, well, Chris Cornell unfortunately had died. But the best version of that really was Chris Cornell. But nothing compares to you. But yeah, something like we're going to sing all of these kind of things and like, I don't know, like a compare or like, I don't know, opening up like an opening act or a supporting act. Actor, like an acting role or a supporting act. Like we need a supporting act to support us, right? Trust me, brother, it ain't gonna be me. Oh, come on then, I'll give you a good old fucking laugh, start grilling people over. Listen, I'm a target medium, get off. This has got to be a football ground here. Like, get off, you've been sent off, red card. Reds, Riding Hood, silver. Or red, someone's ginger maybe, or like a Red Riding Hood, Little Red Riding Hood. Oh man, I can't keep going down this road, Cancer. We go over this so many times. Someone's got run over. Oh, okay. Hopefully nobody gets run over. You don't just chuck that one out there when you're a medium. So what do you mean they're going to get run over? Hopefully not. Right? Like you're saying Rhode Island or Rhodes. But also looking for what was it? I quickly flicked on for y'all guys that have got no references whatsoever. There you go. Of these messages is references. Is like I need a reference. Like I need to get somebody that's going to agree that I can work there. Like I need a reference from someone in order to, I don't know, have a ticket, get a ticket for a machine or something. Like, come on here, boy, have a cigar. You're gonna go far. You're gonna fly high, and you're gonna make it if you try. But something to do with the machine, like a machina, like a machine or Tina. But like, well, we need a machine. So, or Charlie Sheen. Someone could really be doing drugs up in this shit. But like Charlie Sheen, Charlie Sheen ain't gonna be watching this shit, bruv. But like Charlie, meow, 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 meow. So prodigy, or Charlie. Which depends on which way you take the Charlie, right? But something to do with Charlie Chaplin, like Paolo Nutini had Charlie Chaplin in it. Like, man, I hope I hear something from Paolo Nutini. Does anybody know what star sign Paolo Nutini was? What has happened to that geezer, bruv? It is probably got to be one of my best artists also. It's Paolo Nutini. Fuck me, bruv. Is that person talented or what? But like Paolo Nutini, what happened to him anyway? Scottish fella. Scottish. What happened to the Scottish bloke? But, well, no, was he Irish or was he Scottish? What was he? What the fuck was he? I know he used to speak strange. But, Paolo Nutini. You might hear something from him even. Anyway, so references. I need some references to work a machine first. It's kind of like, well, I need some references. I need to know at least that you know what you're doing around the music stuff, or like references for a ticket or a machine. Like I need a ticket in order to be able to drive a dumper truck or something, or whatever that is. First, I need a ticket. So you might be buying a ticket to go and also see a band, or you just need a ticket to like, fuck, I don't know, Timbuktu, or like a ticket. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, and she don't care. I mean, is this John or Lenny Kravitz? But like, man, what is up with all these music stuff? John Lennon. Well, you won't be going to see him, that's for sure. So it has to be someone that's singing that, right? She's got a ticket, and you got a ticket. You alright, bro? And that might be someone that's selling tickets. Hey, you alright, bro? You all got what you want? Right, brilliant. You all got a ticket? Brilliant. Right, you all got a ticket? Is there anybody else desperate for a ticket to go and watch this band? So you're like, yeah, no, we've got tickets. So we've got tickets, we're going. Ticket items. Ticket and check it. Flick it. But flick it and ticket is what I'm hearing. Flick that ticket. Flick the ticket? Why the fuck would you want to flick a ticket? Flick a ticket. Flick a tick, flick a tick, flick a tick. I've lost my mind. I think I've lost my fucking mind. I think I've lost my mind. Yeah, that could be me thinking that. Oh, must be crazy. You must be crazy. I mean, is this Eddie Murphy? I don't know. You must be crazy. Anyway, a lot of people do see me as crazy. See myself it sometimes. Anyway, moving on swiftly. Cancer. I reckon this deck is just going to be run out in a minute. It's like, run out. I'm going to be run out. You see, again, bruv, someone's running out of material. Or they're like, I don't know, is this a person that works for material? Or like, bruv, I'm running out of material. I've got no idea what to say. Like, I don't know what else to come out with. Let's just make this shit up. So it's like, I've got no idea at all. Oh, this could be one of my favourite artists, actually. Fucking brilliant, bruv. Oh, man. I was going to do, I ain't going to say, because I'm probably going to do something for like that for Narc of the Week, when I'm going to like make a beat and then just start ripping the piss out of people. But it's kind of like, look, we ain't got no material, we're just going to have to make this shit up. Or we're going to have to cut it with different stuff because we'll run out. So whoever it is, you need to grab all this shit fast because they're probably going to run out. I think they are, of all these people coming at you. So we run out of tickets, we run out of drugs, we run out of fucking... I don't know. Anyway, we're run out. That's what I'm hearing. Sorry, but we're run out. Anyway, cancer. What they got? What's cancer got going on? Well, past, right? What has cancer had going on with cancer? Show me what's been going on with cancer. So this is going to be completely different than the nanu weird intergalactic channel ship. Okay, channel ship. I'm hearing channel ship, channel ship, channel the ship. The ship, the walk the dog. You could be going to the anchor, Bianca, or you could be going to the ship. Look, let's all go up the ship. Well, it's actually called walk the dog now, bruv. So it's like, no, we can't go up the ship because it's shut. Okay, let's go up to George. The George. Let's go up to George. George could be opening, but Georgina. I'm also hearing Georgina, or Argentina, or Georgina, China, chinos. Oh, I can't be wearing chinos. Not these days. Anybody else still out there wear chinos? But anybody else go up there with your nose? Because I'm hearing, look, what's chinos going up those nose? Those nose that is going up those nose. Who knows what's going up those nose? That's what I'm hearing. Snowy. I'm hearing snow. Listen, Snow White. Where's Prince Charming? Fuck knows. What's in his cup? What's gone up his nose? So, Prince Charming is what I'm hearing. Probably Adam and the Ants. Probably Adam also. Or an Adam and Eve. Maybe a Gemini. A Scorpio. This would be a Scorpio Adam. His name's Adam and he's a Scorpio. So what's been going up your nose, Adam? Well, who knows? Probably Adam and the Ants. It's probably snorting ants. But, Ant also. Anthony. Sorry, not Anthony, but Anthony. An Anthony as well, like an anvil, Granville. Really? Anvil. Anvil. Advil. Like someone's cutting something with Advil or something. Like, I don't know, are they tablets in America? I've got no idea, bruv. My drug career passed many years ago since I started being one of the plain weird lot. Listen, I get cast out because I ain't stupid anymore. I just act stupid. I can have a great time on water. Trust me, bruv, I am the best laugh you'll ever get with me just literally being on water. Bruv, because I have a great sense of humour and I have a great vibration that is the party fucking crasher of the universe. Just on water. But like, honestly, I'm kidding you. But yeah, party crasher. Crasher, crush it. You see, someone's crushing up in the toilet. Fuck me, bruv. Quick, George is open. Let's start crushing it up. Let's fucking start like getting this shit up here. What do you mean? Is it or not? It's like, let's crush it up. Just like you're gonna have to crush it. Anyway, well, you know, everybody will have a go at me because the messages don't relate with them. Well, I'm sorry, Cancerians, but I cannot do a reading and avoid the messages what I'm being told, right? You've all had some different kind of messages, but, you know, I can't pretend to every single message that there is to the universe because I will be sitting here for hours doing one reading per sign. I ain't got time, bruv. So, right, I'm kind of like this rubber. Like someone's like rubbing something, or like a bark rubber, or like something like bark rub. Just rub a tub, let's put you in the tub. But Robert, the name Rob, but let's rob you. I don't know what that's for. Anyway, 7 of Cups. Smoke and mirrors, bruv. Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast. Something to do with the Pisces maybe here. Well, in the past, I don't know whether I'm channeling past, present or future, who gives a shit. But this is your past, Cancerian. Somebody could have passed, if it's to do with the Pisces. Or the stupid bitch that called me loads of different names in one of the readings. I told you, don't fuck with me, I'm a Scorpio rising, bruv. I'll rip your eyes out. So, but see, that's what I'm saying, me, I'll forgive and forget, and I'm like, I'll just forget them. Forget them, forget em. It's like, oh, em, just forget them. Just forget them, Emily. Just forget them, Em. Just M. Just forget them. I'm hearing M. Just forget them. 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 I mean, this is like. Just forget him. 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 Justin, Jasmine, Juicin, Jalian, Jeremy, Justin. Just forget him. 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 Just forget him, just forget him, just forget him, just I mean, is this like repetitive or what? Mark Rabier. Fucking brilliant, bruv. Well, like, it probably could be him. But I just forget him, 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 just forget them, just forget them, just forget them. I'm afraid not. Something to do with Pisces, maybe. Just forget them. Just forget them, just forget them, just forget them, just forget them. I mean, Skegum, Skegness. Some of you could be going to Skegness as well, like just Skegs, the name Skegs, or like eggs. Hopefully you're not like doing, I don't know, eggs are for eating. But like eating loads of eggs. Eggs is eggs, bruv. Eggs is eggs. That's the thing with an egg. It is an egg, right? You could be dealing with, I don't know, Lee, or Speedy. Speedy. Eggs is eggs, bruv. Eggs is eggs. Anyway, Cancer. What on earth goes on through my skull? Let's drink some skull. Somebody drink skull. Skull? Skull. 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 Scholar. Someone's going for a scholarship. So I'm hearing. Let's go for a scallop or a fish. Or let's go for a scholar. Like... Scholarship. Sorry, yeah. Scholarship. Partnership. Scholarship. Anyway, let's see. Football. There you go. A scholarship with a football. Something like that is what I'm hearing. I've just got a scholarship. I mean, is these your kids or something? These your kids? These your kids? Anyway, Cancer. No, I'm a psychic medium. Hold your horses. Oh dear. Bruv, someone's just got offended, straight up. I mean, yeah, I got offended by what you said, really? Why did you say that? Well, sorry. But what more can I do? You know, what more can I do, boo? Booey chewy, booey, booey mooey. I'm hearing mooey. But boo. Sorry, boo, but I've got no more. Well, whose side are you on anyway? Well, I'm on my own side. You've got to be dealing with Liam Gallagher, surely. I'll put me first. I'm sorry, but I can't turn up. I need to buy myself an house. I never did make it to the show of America. I did, but I had to go back and buy myself an house, bruv. I've got to get myself an house sorted out. I haven't got nowhere to live. I've got to get an house. So this could be relating with you, but for some strange reason, I'm kind of appearing up into my head of Liam Gallagher when he actually didn't turn up. They had an American show and a tour, and they didn't turn up for the tour because he needed to sort his house out, right? Because he'd said that he'd got laryngitis and that he needed to get a house sorted out. So something here. Trust me, you are not Liam Gallagher. Well, you might be watching it. I've got no idea. Is he a Cancerian or got it in his chart? But champagne supernova. Let's get the champagne up. But here I'm hearing, well, I've got to get my house sorted out first. Well, where do you live? Well, fuck knows nowhere. Or I've got to get a house sorted out first. Before I can get there, I've got to live there. Because I'm hearing, well, I don't even live there, so I've got to get there somehow. I might not be able to travel because I don't have a car. Or you're actually building a house like Jack built. So you're like, well, listen, Jack, we need your house. So it's like, well, we need, because this might be someone on the blow. It's like, look, you got my house sorted out yet? So it might be rent. It might be where you're having your house built. But I'm hearing something to do with, I've got to get my house sorted out first, bro. Before I can come out and do anything, I've got to get myself a gaff sorted out. So I've got to get myself somewhere settled to live first before we all start going out on the town or God knows what else. I've got to get myself a house sorted first of somewhere to live. Okay? So I don't know if someone's Livia, the name Livia or Faith, but also somebody that could have just been kicked out or something. It's like, well, we're trying to get ourselves somewhere settled to live first, is what I'm hearing. You don't normally pick that up through the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands. So you got to be dealing with a Scorpio somewhere. You're dealing with double sevens, bruv. Your own cards and mine. You can have a life path 7. You see, me, Cancerian is in my 8th and 9th, I think, house. I'm not sure. Spiritual house, but also a life path 7, 7, 7. So I could watch this as a Cancerian because I have a life path 7, right? But you got 2 7s, lucky number 7, but lucky for some, but unlucky for fucking others. You know, it's like playing bingo when you got 7. It's like, well, it's either lucky or unlucky or Lucy. But it's like, listen, Lucy in the sky with diamonds, it's either lucky or unlucky. But whichever way it is, it's kind of like, well, if you play your cards right, Bruce Forsyth, the name Bruce, or someone from Australia, you're right there, Bruce. It's like Bruce, bruised. Oh, someone's bruising. Are you or using? Sorry, I just heard someone's abusing and using. Not for all of you. If you guys are all out there that are addicts that are doing extremely well, then please don't let this kind of tempt you, right? You know, obviously you're doing really well. But I'm hearing abusing and using right here. So, why on earth? Why on earth? Why on earth? But why on earth is it that I always pick this goddamn same stuff up through Cancerian readings? So how can I relate this to something else? Well, it might be drink, it might be food, or anything like that, and trying your best to sort something out. But I'm hearing that I'll try and sort it out for you, right? If you want my help, I'll try and sort it out, right? So I'm trying to sort it out, trying to sort my life out. Some of you have cut someone out, and you're like, I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off from the tip. I'm cutting you off from everything. I'm out, bro. I've cut you off, right? So hung up. Boop. Don't want to know. Cut you off. Someone just cut somebody up on the road, and they're like, I keep thinking of Ollie Nightstone. One of my favourite songs about car. Really? A car salesman. A car. Sal's up in here. But Sally, or so Sally. Oh, Sal. Wow, sorry. What are we doing? Cancerian. So your parents really must have had some kind of placement of Cancerian as well. Okay, or your brother, sister, you know, if they're Sal, Neil, like Neil and Sal, there you go. But sorry, just someone from when I was doing the Pisces seance, I sent that to my friend and they told me, but yeah, never mind everybody else. I'm hearing never mind everybody. Everybody, I'm hearing that. Let's just put some money in the jukebox. Jukebox Charlie. Wow, I'm hearing Love Shack as well for some reason. Love Jackie. But it's a love shack with a little lost place where we can get together. Little lost place, little Red Riding Hoods. Red? Are they red or Red Riding Hoods? Red. They keep saying red ram, something to do with Virgo, but also red means recording. But Cancerian energy here. Someone gets very offended. Well, this has been coming up in different cards. I mean, I just realised. What have you got? What have you got? Well, what you have got is 777. Lucky motherfuckers to have 777 in your energy. 7, you could even call 7 tarot. And you've had people coming at you left and right that you've just been like, get away from me. Get away, give it away now. This has got to be the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Why on earth is it that I keep picking up all these goddamn weird, strange, like music references? The Red Hot Chili Peppers. But Red Hot Chili, someone from Chile Masters, or Chile. But like from Chile, Tilly. Black market. Something on the black market. Wow, 777. I haven't had that came up, I don't think, ever. Well, anyway, someone's getting very offensive by travel expenses. Okay, and I can't get there on time because I don't have a car in order to drive, or I do have one, and I've been picking you up everywhere, but nowhere, baby. So it's not getting us nowhere. I'm sorry, but it's not getting us nowhere. 7 of Cups. Yeah, 7 of Cups. What's this for? 9 of Swords, Virgo. You'll have to watch the other one. Trigger, Mirror. Can't give you everything. I tried to give you and I tried to do all my best that I can for you, but still that was not satisfactory enough. 7, 8, 9. 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 9. 9. The 9! You got a Hitler on your hands, possible somewhere. Okay? But, yeah. Denial. Daniel, we're going to leave that one there. But yeah, trigger, finger on the trigger, bro. This is itchy trigger fingers, right? Nice one, brother. Someone's brother. Sorry, but if you're a brother of a mother, or you're a brother of anybody, you're pissing your siblings off, or they're pissing you off. Is what I'm hearing. I'm a brother of a mother. Well, you must be. So, yeah. Again, 9. Just go back and watch other readings that have been explained about 9. One shot caught a fish alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh dear, where's the other one gone? The one thing that I just cannot do for you, you're not satisfied with that one thing. I do everything for you, don't I? Everything in life do I try my best to compromise with your energy. But you don't listen. Because everything that I do it for you. Right? Jim will fix it for you. Oh God, no, I hope not. But everything I do it for you, boo. But that one thing that I don't do, let's just God-forsaken hope that it ain't voodoo. Right? But again, the one thing that I can't do for you, do all of a sudden do you have a twin flame psychic meltdown. Right? So, you know, it tells me a lot about my chart because I've had 7, you know, I'm not kidding you. I've had 7 very difficult spiritual connections with people. It's just led me to more and more and more because I have it all in my chart. I have it all that explains about, because it's just trines, squares and God knows and planets that are all placed within it. that has just given me this gift of the stuff that people just don't fucking understand, bruv. It's called a twin flame narcissistic connection from out of space. Right? 7 of them, right? To propel me forward into my chart that tells me within my astrology who the fuck I am, right? So what do I teach you now? Your deepest, darkest desires of who you really are. Who you are. I trigger people off because I show you where you're going. You ain't going to need eyes where you're going. No. Yeah, so I'll show you who you are, right, without looking. Right. So I'll trigger you and I'll show you who you are, right? So it's down to those that are prepared to listen to who they are and who they deal with, of whether you are prepared to change for yourself or not. Because I can sit here forever telling you God knows how many fucking stories that come up in my head. But are you going to listen, Ed? So are you going to listen, right? You can shout and scream at someone all you like, but will they ever listen? No. So what do you learn to listen to? Yourself, right? You put yourself first, like Liam Gallagher did. What did everybody do? Fucking hated him. Right? But he put himself first, right? So I'm saying to you, when you put yourself first, you'll realise that people don't like you because they see you as a fucking selfish, arrogant arsehole, right? Because you put yourself first. So what do people then start blaming you for? Because you're putting yourself first, right? The law of attraction of the equality of God knows what else is the fact that there isn't any. There isn't no equality. It isn't. Because you have to have a cycle of day and night, up and down, dark and light, yes or no, manifesting. You know, what do you want to manifest? Fuck everybody. Keep out my way, keep my energy clear so I can do what the fuck I want. Well, we're going to blame me for it then, right? So what happens about manifesting? It stops you. Because it only tells you that you can have what you have, because it's not about what you want, it's about what you need. And what you need is provided for you from the universe, right? The universe provides itself for you because it's very efficient in supporting you with food, drink and water and God knows what else, right? If y'all are not living up into today, you'd actually realise that when we had fuck all, that we could actually live quite efficiently just on our own. It's only when society evolved that we now look more at computers and everything else in order to survive. Right? But really the universe provides you with everything that is needed to help you live, right? Fire, water, earth, blah blah blah. Air, earth, water, fire, right? The elements. Okay? But when you really look at what is given to you, it's not about what you want and getting your own way. It's more about what it is that you need, because it's provided through you within divine time. Right? If it's for you, it's for you. If it isn't, it isn't. And the more you fight for what you want, you won't get it. Right? I mean up here, you just won't get it. It won't come to you. You won't get it. Yeah. Why do I keep going off into these? Well, that's me. You see, in my chart tells me, teacher. Pisces, all up in your shit, bruv. Right? Here. So basically, you know, you're dealing with me. You know, I'll take you to school. I'll take you to church, right? So I will take you to school because I'm a 3. Definitely also within other placements. Trying and God knows what else. Right? But I take you to school. So, which means karmic lesson, karmic school. Right? So it means how many times do you want to do it? Have you given this any more than 3 tries? Right? Have you scored a hat trick? But, you know, we're just going over the same old ground, doing the same old shit. Cutting each other off, splitting up, shouting, screaming, getting back. You don't want me, I don't want you, boo. Right? So someone's took an offence, a Pisces has took an offence, or someone's offended somebody, or something like that. But, you know, don't look at me. The Hangman, what's the Hangman been for? Sagittarius, Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. Sagittarius here. Sagittarius could have a Pisces. It could be a Pisces with the Sagittarius, Aries or Leo in their chart. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Sorry, sweetheart, but we got nowhere to go. What do you mean we got nowhere to go? Well, you better fuck off then and get out and get a job. Really? Well, I've just got nowhere to go, is all I keep hearing. The Chariot. Chariot. I'll rest my case, bruv. 9. Again. You know all the Cancerians that are 9? Cancerian Virgo. Here. Single. Pringle. Ready to rock. Ready to go. Stop calling people in to tell them to piss off. Right? Here. Because you've got 9s all up in it. Is it satisfactory? Do you ever feel like you've found an answer that you've been looking for? Is yes a satisfactory answer for you to change your mind at the last minute to say no? Right. A 9. I've got everything that I want. I've got everything that I need, apart from that one thing that I don't have that may be a car. I've got everything I want, bruv. I just haven't got a car. I've got everything I want in the relationship. I know what I am. I know who I am. Is it good enough? Because if it is, how many times have you done this that it's proved itself to not be good enough? You have to look at your cycle. Don't look at the cards. Listen to yourself and listen to the cycle. Michael, also. Mike and the mechanics. Mike, you alright, Michael? I'll have to send this to you, bruv. But, like, is anything in your life ever felt like it is good enough that it lasts long enough? Do you always seem to run out of steam? Do you always seem to run out of gas? Do you always seem to run out of petrol or diesel? Right? But do you always seem to run out of everything in your life where you avoid it because it isn't good enough, or someone makes you feel as if you're not good enough? That you always search for that answer of that 1% profit that you don't never make. Right? Is it ever enough? Are you just so desiring more money? More money, more money, more money, more money, more money. There has to be more money. There has to be more money. There has to be more money. This isn't Cinderfucking-rella. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like my home. I just need a home. That's all I need. That's all I keep picking up. Like, I need a place to live. I need a home. Right? But again, when you're dealing with your partner, when you look at the aspect of it, is it ever felt as if that they don't provide you with enough attention, right? Or you give them loads of attention, but that isn't good enough either. And they search, and they search, and they constantly guide as a Virgo energy, even though it's 9 and Virgo isn't here. They search and search and search and search and search for a needing energy that needs them as much as the other person needs them. They form a codependency and a relying energy on drugs, drink, alcohol, searching for people that are of their same equality of vibration, if you like, through their highest or lowest vibration card. If it was in reverse, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, you keep going over the same old ground, like two lost souls swimming in a fish bowl, always going over the same old ground. Do we never really get anywhere apart from me keep searching for more money or keep searching for an answer that really isn't there? We're searching for death on the end of a candle. We're searching for something that's already found us. Of course it is. Everybody in life is going to die, so why do people fear it? Right? Why do people fear it? Because fear and loathing of things stop things from happening. Right? Fear. It's all fear. If you suffer from anxiety or panic attacks, it's just fear. It's fear. The only way you conquer fear is by conquering it. Right? Not a goddamn conquertree. Right? But like, you know, the only way you can accomplish it is realising about your astrology and realising about placements. So if you've been really struggling in your relationship here, it's really because of these energies, right? It's because of the 9 energies. Don't look at me as if I'm having a go at a star sign, right? A human being, this is what I said in a lot of others. what on earth do people still think that they have, that they are in control of their own life? It's about not controlling life, which makes you easily go with the flow of it, right? You don't need to listen to a Piscean, right? But it's generally about not fighting, right? It's the art of fighting without fighting. Wing Chun, counterbalance, right? Steven fucking Seagal, what did he do? When someone ran at him, he pretty much grabbed his arm and fucking tossed the guy straight through the window. Some of you could be in a fight here, right? But, you know, he used people's energy against them just by standing out the way and pretty much just tossing them straight through the window. As they ran at him, he moved out the way and just let them keep going. Right? But, you know, what I'm trying to get at is if you've constantly been getting at your partner and you always feel as if no matter what it is that you do isn't good enough, that there's always that one thing that you can't do well, don't let this person put you down. Don't put me down. Don't put me down, don't put me out. If you put me out, go and spend some time with me ma. Is what I'm hearing. Well, I'll just go and spend some time with me ma. With me mum. Anyway, let's see. Let's see, Lucy. I'm hearing. Let's see, Loose. Cancer. What they got coming up from the 7th until the 14th? Cancer. Woohoo! A fresh new start. Everything opens. You can get your haircut, Steve. Brilliant. Fantastic. Sarah, if you're watching, hurry up and open your shop, sweetheart, because I need my haircut. I look like a long-haired idiot. But yeah, Piscean energy as well. Here. Visiting, staying. Well, if I'm not getting on with the folks, then I'm going to go and stay with my parents. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody pretty much, when they don't get things their own way, they walk out and storm out and they go and stay somewhere else, basically. Okay, storm in a teacup. Maybe. Throwing caution to the winds. Cancer. King of Cups, the king is here. Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, a stable mamma jamma. Oh yeah, y'all got a stable mamma jamma. That's what I'm saying. Well, I know my shit, bruv. Y'all might know me. Y'all don't know me. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, what? You don't know me. You don't physically know me. That's what I'm hearing. Do you really know me? Do you know who I am? Do you know what I want? Do you understand what I want? Do you understand my needs? That's what I'm hearing. Does anybody ever understand my needs? Does anybody ever really give me what I want? No. So what do I need? Fuck all, bruv. I don't need nothing apart from myself. Yeah. So, y'all know someone here is probably all by myself. So I'll do it myself, bruv. If you can't do it, I'll do it myself. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, I'll do it myself. That's what I'm hearing. If you can't do it, then I'll do it myself. Right. But, you know, like Kate Bush said, what the fuck has love got to do with it, right? What has love got to do with it? Because, you know, you can experience this all day long, but you aren't going to get no masculine energy to show his feminine side because it's a bloke, bruv. Right? So, you know, more likely you'll love this person, right? But, you know, love is something that is expressed by a person. It's expressed, right, by actions, what you're prepared to do for the person. But sometimes, some feminine energies, and I ain't going to beat around the bush, I ain't here to mollycoddle people, right? Some feminine energies get all bitchy when they realise that their man isn't providing an ooey gooey soft and chewy part of them, right? Well, they're not a dime bar unless they're a dime, right? But even then, it's still the same, right? Sometimes blokes are blokes, right? They do things as according to a man, right? But if you're a woman that's really struggling to try and get through a man here and try to change him, you won't, because he'll do his own thing. So he'll drive you nuts here. Spiritually as well, if you're connected with this person during the Two of Cups trigger, this person is your worst nightmare of your trigger. You'll probably trigger each other off here. Right. But like, if you're all in the comment section, yeah, God, I goddamn hate this person. Don't lie to yourself, right? Why do you hate the person that you really love? Here, right? What is it about yourself or one of these people here that drives you that nuts that you hate the person that you actually love? Because what you end up doing is hating yourself. You end up hating yourself for not being able to love this person. Or you hate this person. You probably know, hate could be a strong word. But you might end up hating this person enough that you love that you can't figure out what it is about them that drives you nuts, that it is of what you're not looking at about yourself. Here. I'm telling you. Right? Here. Pisces as well. Here. Pisces as well. Okay. But Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So, that's your reading so far. If you want me to continue, man, y'all nearly had an hour. I really hope some of you have left a super chat. Anyway, do you know how much I get per video from YouTube? About £7. Well done. Thanks, YouTube. But ain't no bother, it's my job, bruv. Right. But yeah, anything you can do to help helps. Every little helps, like they said at Specsavers, or what do you call it, Asda. Every little helps. Laura. But yeah, every little helps, right? But if you want to join to really help, you can join Patron. This only goes to the full access bundle, and this is your last reading of the month. If you want the last 2 weeks of your month, you'll have to join Patron, but it'll have to be the full access bundle, okay? Because that'll be channel messages and all and everything as well that comes along with whatever that reading is that I decide to do for each sign. But I'm trying to get through them all, so I have then time in order to do the last 2 weeks, but only for the full access bundle. This one will continue on, and then we'll clarify do more cards, clarify them, and tell you what you've got coming up for your week and the turn up of the whole thing, right? Turn up of the books. Some of you need to do your tax or something like that in the books. Turn up for the books. Or Booger, or McGarvey. David, or James. Jamie, or David for the books. Booger. But there you go. Or Buller. You might even be visiting me, maybe. You right, Buller? Anyway, so here's your reading for a lot of you. Thanks very much, and I'll hopefully catch most of you on the other side from the link provided below.